Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video.
Hi everyone, it's Ian here and
me, but I'm just a backseat driver on this one.
It's
not
today,
my
yes.
video today.
I've had a lot of comments, a lot of requests asking if we are going to produce a digital download of some of the ephemera from the Steampunk journals that I've done. Well, the answer is yes. What more can I say?
Well, you've got to show them what it looks like.
Oh, of course I have. Okay, we'll go to overhead camera and I will show you what's in this wonderful, in my opinion, wonderful set. Well, this is the 8-page PDF.
Yes.
Printed out.
Yes.
Yes, there's quite a lot of it. I'll run through it all with you before I do my project.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so on sheet 1 I have...
But just before we start,
yes,
let me just put my coffee down.
It
is early in the morning.
Coffee down.
And I do need my Go Juice rocket fuel before the brain actually engages. So because my brain's not fully engaged yet, just before we start, you always print your ephemera onto nice paper.
Yes.
So what is this paper? What weight is it?
It's a 200 gram super smooth.
Right, so you're looking at thicker than standard photocopier printer paper. That's just to give it a little bit more stability.
It also handles ink better.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the poundage is for that for the Americans because they still work in imperial weights rather than metric. So, but it's about 200 GSM.
200 GSM, which probably
if I remember when we're editing the video, I'll put the poundage thing on the screen here at the bottom. So just so you've got some indication. But bearing in mind, the poundage weights vary depending on the type of paper.
They do.
If it was a bond or a laid or cardstock, it would be a different weightage. So it only gives you an indication.
So this is super smooth and very smooth.
And that's what you recommend for a nice finish. There you go. So that would probably answer a few questions from people who will be dying to know.
Back again.
It is back because it's going to be keeping me going. I think. Had a bad night last night. So Mr. Bentley was rather restless. So he actually kept me awake. He didn't keep you awake, but he kept me awake.
No. Okay, so first page we have 2 sets of corners.
Okay, these are the tuck spot corners.
Tuck spot corners, yeah.
Okay.
We have the I want to call them fleur de lis, but I think it looks like wrought iron railings.
Yeah, it's got that kind of Victorian, kind of gothic-y kind of feel to it, which is perfect for steampunk. So you've got your left
and your right.
Because can I just do that? Because if you see, that's your right-hand corner.
Yeah.
And that's your left-hand corner.
Yeah.
If you but you could use that one for the left-hand
corner.
You
could.
Or that one for the left-hand.
Yes, you could. But yeah.
It does work both ways.
It does. But however, the ones that don't are the ones with illustrations on
Talking of Mr. Bentley, somebody's just come up.
I think he's going back to bed. It's all been a bit much for him.
Yeah, there he is. He just jumped on the bed.
Okay, so we've got the... And the drawings are beautiful.
So just hold that steady. So it says Figure 5, the Inter-Ether Communication System. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And what does the other one say?
And the other says the chrono elastometer designed to stretch time.
I love that. I'm just going to go sort Mr. Bentley out, so you just talk about those two.
Second set of corners is another set where you can have them on left or right. And the other set of corners is a hand writing in a beautiful style of like an etching style. Okay, so you get 4 sets of corners. Then we've got, I love this.
Oh, I've just knocked the table, sitting back down again.
I love this background.
It is, that's the William Morris Acanthus leaf, isn't it? There was never a brown version, was there?
We made it.
We had to change the colours of it, didn't we?
Yeah. What makes it easy about these is all you're going to do is you're going to cut them out and crease down there.
Which you'll show them anyway.
Which I'll show you anyway. And same with that one. Yeah. That's Inspire.
Love that. Because I know when you did your flip through, you didn't really spend that much time showing them.
No.
Showing the ephemera, I want to say effeminate.
Ephemera.
The ephemera.
How dare you.
The ephemera in depth. So this is a good way of doing it.
And this is the personal image maker.
Uh-huh.
And the next one is the mechanical adding machine.
I love the fact you've got the patent numbers and like the design.
All the patent numbers are all different on all of them.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's cool. And I love the fact it's got that lovely kind of brownish, warm, orangey kind of foxed.
It does.
I don't know whether I can get any more
adjectives.
Adverbs.
Verbs are the adverbs. I get.
Or adjectives.
Adjectives,
yes. Yeah. No, what's an adverb?
And that's the proper Verne Industries one. That's my logo.
Which personalises it.
Which personalises it again, and then we have the inertial momentum chair.
I love that. I wish I had one of those.
They're all fox, but I want to fox them even more when I do them. But we'll get onto that.
But that's what distressing's all about, isn't it?
We also have the top secret with Mr. Carruthers.
Yes.
He invented the self-flushing lavatory or something?
Or was it the thermal side-winding body belt?
Body belt, it could be. And then we've got the time to create with the clock again.
I love these little ones here. This one's my favourite. The self-contained hamster dynamo.
Yes.
So obviously as the hamster's running around, it's generating electricity.
Yes. These are mini tuck cards, but you could also put adhesive on the back and use them for like little stickers.
Yeah. Or you can put them on the front of your little envelopes.
Envelopes, yeah. Well, I'll be showing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we've got the telescope directional system. And the Wimshurst machine.
Is that a real machine?
Yeah, it is. It generates static electricity.
It's like a Van de Graaff generator?
Yeah.
Right, okay. But it's a real thing?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm wrong, but I don't care.
All of these illustrations are for real machines.
Oh, they are, yeah.
You've just twisted the usage slightly, haven't you?
And then we have the...
Looking forward to the past.
Since 1888. That's one of my T-shirt designs.
Yep.
And Travelling to the Stars, Space Exploration, that's another T-shirt design.
To the stars and beyond.
And beyond. So I've got all those printed out.
Okie dokie. So what's the next step?
I'm going to go away and I'm going to cut them out.
Okay.
But I'm also going to... I've got 2 sheets of vellum paper here.
Parchment paper,
sorry.
It's alright.
I'm going to wet it, put it in the oven and crinkle it, and I'm going to do a little mini 4-page project with it.
Oh, okay. Just to show them how they fold and that kind of thing.
So how we can put pockets on and tucks and...
Okay, so it's like a little practical demonstration.
A little practical demonstration.
On how to work. Not that you probably need to know it, but it would be handy for those people who are just getting into journal making.
This is very true, yes, as I am.
Yes. Did we talk about paper sizes?
No, I don't think we did. The paper sizes is a European A4, or in the US it's an 8.5 by 11.
Right, so these are printed on metric A4.
Yeah.
But if you notice there's a gap at the bottom, so they're designed to fit also.
Because the US paper is a bit wide, it's not as long, but wider.
That's right, so they're designed to fit on standard US 8.5 by 11 as well as metric A4.
Yeah. And all the PDFs are calibrated for printing at home.
CMYK. 300 DPI.
Yeah, high res.
Exactly. Okay, so you're going to go off with a pair of scissors now.
Oh, I'm safe with a pair of scissors.
Have you got your certificate in safety?
I'll do a risk assessment.
Okay, before...
Oh, after? I don't know if there's any risk.
Fair enough. I think it's time I need to fill this back up again.
It is.
It's going to be one of those days.
See you in a minute or two.
Alright, bye for now.
Bye for now. Cut.
Yes.
5, 4. Well, I've cut all 8 sheets out, and there's a lot of stuff.
There is, isn't there?
Lots.
So, how many actual items have you actually got on there?
I've not added it up. Shall I add it up now?
Well, it's at 1, 2.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So there's 22 individual items, and of course the beauty of having a digital download is...
You can print them as many times as you want.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Right, so I'm going to select what I want to use, because I've got a little project in mind.
Have you?
Yes, I haven't shown you the project, so you'll have to...
It's a bit of a surprise,
It's a bit of a surprise, yeah. I thought it will work better if I do a project.
Okay.
Just a little project.
Yeah.
Okay.
For those that are interested, I have filled up.
It has, yeah. So I'm going to use all 2, 4, all 8 corners. I am going to use the Bright Ideas tag.
Okay.
I've cut them out.
Yeah.
And I've just folded them in half.
So scored and folded.
Scored and folded.
Easy enough.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to use those 2.
Right. Which make great bookmarks as well.
Yeah. So I need 8 things to tuck into the spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
As if by magic.
Spare one there. and these two I'm going to use as stickers, so I'll show you that in a moment, because I want to use some little envelopes that you've got on your website.
Stickers.
Use stickers.
You're using my stock up?
Yes.
How dare you?
Well, whatever. So, I'm going to glue these together, distress them, and I'm sure you don't want to see me do all that lot, so...
well, make a start.
Okay, I'll make a start.
Make a start on it, and then we can always fast forward and add some music. What glue was that?
It's the Dilutions...
Show the ladies and gents. It's a Dilutions Creative Diary glue stick. Triangular in shape, which means you can get right into the corners.
So, I mean, you can use double-sided tape if you want.
Or other types of glue are available.
Other types of glue are available, yeah.
Contents may settle in transit.
Yes. Please mind the gap. Just go around the edges, you don't have to worry about the middle. Says he, going across the middle.
With this being a dryish glue as well, it's not all that messy, is it?
And
it's not really it's not going to buckle or make everything go crinkly. But obviously, depending on the type of glue you use and how much water content there is.
This is true. But also the fact that if you use a thinner paper,
yeah,
it is going to go. My mum used to say cockly.
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 All cockled.
Cockled. I don't know whether it must be a real word.
Well, of course it's a real word.
My mum used to say in summer, when it was getting cold and it was getting towards the autumn, bless you, she used to say it was getting very back-endy.
Yes. It feels back-endy today, but it's not.
No, we've been spoilt.
Cold and windy today.
We've been spoilt with the nice weather.
Yes. The hot weather we've had for the last 2 or 3 days has decided to disappear for...
Bank holiday Monday.
Take a day off.
Or Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah.
It is Easter Monday today. It's a bank holiday here in the UK, which means everywhere that wasn't shut already is shut.
More shutter.
Yeah, more shut. So post offices and that kind of stuff are all closed today. I think the only places that are going to be open today are going to be
a couple of little DIY stores.
Yeah, maybe some food outlets, but like post offices and banks and that kind of thing are all going to be shut.
I think with this at the moment, I think most banks are shut anyway.
Well, no, because our next door neighbour Becky works in a bank and she's still working. She's a key worker.
She only works only up mornings though, aren't they?
Yeah, but still open.
Or something like that.
In these troubled times that we're living in at the moment.
We'll get through it, we always do.
Absolutely.
There we go. I suppose.
I know it's completely off topic at the moment.
Yes.
And we're not actually fast forwarding through any of this or playing any music.
No, we're not.
But apparently a lot of YouTubers who have actually mentioned the virus by name
yes.
have had their videos demonetised. Apparently,
really?
Yeah, it's classed as a sensitive subject.
Oh.
So, anyway, tell you what, you're not distressing yet anyway.
No, I'm just...
But you are gluing.
I've only got 2 more to do. You've stayed with me this long.
Well, this is gluing, not distressing.
Yeah.
We'll have to fast forward when we do the distressing.
Yes, because that is a bit...
distressing.
In more ways than one.
Absolutely. Watching somebody distress is a bit distressing.
A bit distressing itself. Right, so, they're all glued up.
You're whole glued.
Right,
Are you putting your stickers onto your envelopes first?
I am.
Going to do that in a minute?
No, I'll put them on now. These are the little envelopes.
Okay.
Aren't they,
so
dinky?
these are classed as dinner money envelopes.
They
So
measure
people in the UK will probably know what that is.
62 millimetres wide by 100 high, or just over 100
So just say that again.
100 high, roughly,
by
62 wide, and in inches.
In old money.
In old money, that is 4 inch, roughly, by 2.5, roughly.
Okay. So they're available on our website as well, under the Junk Journal Ephemera section in packs of 10.
Yes.
Don't ask me how much, because I can't remember.
But they're great because these actually fit these.
As well. Also. Not only.
But also. Just stick those on there. What I'll do is I'll distress the envelopes at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So those little stickers fit perfectly on there?
Yes, they do. Well, they were designed to go on there.
Yeah.
That's when I did my journals.
You designed them to fit those envelopes?
To fit those envelopes. So, and I'm working on some new projects as well for my Steampunk Tuesday.
Yes, you are. We've decided that because everybody seemed to have liked everything that Ian's been doing, including the art journal pages and the actual journals, the handmade journals, that Ian's going to have a regular slot on a Tuesday, if you pardon the expression.
Steampunk Tuesday.
I think you missed the corner on that one.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Right, I shall start distressing.
So just do the one to start off with, just to show people, and then, because you never know, there might actually be somebody who's just joining us for the first time, doesn't know what art journaling is, doesn't know what ephemera is.
What I'm going to do with the pockets, I'm going to go down the edges of the white, because I hate...
Yeah, we all do.
To see the white edges.
We hate white edges.
But it ruins the look.
I think it just makes it look like what it is. As in, you've just printed it out.
Yeah, it does, but if you give it a little bit of a...
You know, hide the edges, distress it, just looks that little bit older. Could be old, could be new, you never know.
That's one.
Alright, so...
I'll do one of the envelopes.
That said, you got missed the corner. You can always pop a little glue underneath.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. At the end of the day, it'll all dry up. Something's rattling.
The table's not secure to the wall, is it?
Oh no, it's not, is it?
Because, you know, it's a temporary measure. We're actually moving.
Not house. I hate
No. I'm moving offices.
Next moving offices.
Or studios.
Next door.
Yes. When we get around to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to distress that lot. So we'll put it on fast forward and we'll sling some music on.
Something suitable.
Suitable, appropriate music.
Steampunk type music.
Yes.
I could sing.
No.
Oh, no,
let's put music on.
Okay.
And back into the room.
Hey!
Hope you enjoyed that little bit of music. Whatever we end up
Whatever it is.
Yeah, because we haven't decided yet. So, just onto your last item now, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Put those over there. So, let's get rid of that. Thank you, my able assistant. So, I've previously put the red liner tape on, and that's going to be a battle, as it usually is.
Yes.
So,
for that, any type of double-sided tape will work.
Yeah, the reason I've used red liner tape is it is less likely to peel within time, isn't it?
Yes, rather than some tapes. I mean, all tapes are different, you know, and well, let's face it. I mean, unless you're trying to create something which is of heirloom
quality, like my journals.
Yeah, then what's the point? I would just say if you are wanting to create something that you're going to hand down from generation to generation, then use glue.
Yes.
Otherwise, if it's just something that you want to get.
Red liner tape will stay there till the next epoxy lips.
Epoxy lips.
Epoxy lips.
Yeah, possibly. But if it's something which you're only going to be using for like 5 or 6 years, the red liner tape or double-sided tape probably will last anyway.
Yeah, it will. Okay. I said I was going to use 2 sheets of paper. I've used 3.
Okay. They're a bit crinkly because you've wet them.
I've wet them
and you've
on a baking tray and I've dried them in the oven, so you get that lovely crinkly effect. But
you've not tea dyed.
Not tea dyed them, no. Because it's parched. It's like a vellum parchmenty paper.
Yeah.
It's got a very small. It's mottled basically.
Yes.
What I've done is I have got a piece of card. Just an A4 or...
Yeah, A4 standard size.
A4 standard size for us. I'm going to put that inside. I'm making a little book, but I'm not stitching it.
A little pamphlet.
A little pamphlet, yeah. I'm not stitching it. I'm going to take a pricking mat.
Right.
And I'm going to open up a stapler.
Ooh.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that onto daisy. Knock it back up again, pardon the expression.
Do you want some clips or something?
No.
Hold it in place?
Clips are not a good idea because they'll catch.
Okay.
Right, okay, so open that out, put it onto there.
So this is a pricking mat, but you could use a piece of sponge.
You could.
Or do it on the carpet.
Well, yeah, I'll do it on your carpet. It's not going to hurt as long as you don't lose any. And push. One. And that's alright. And push. Two.
But of course, if you've got a long reach stapler.
Yeah, okay, so you've now got your staples in the middle.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, put that flat there. Please be careful doing this.
Either use a bone folder or a ruler.
Just push them back down quite tight. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. So you could staple these, you could hand stitch them, or if you're feeling really adventurous, you get your sewing machine out and just go right up the middle.
Indeed, you could, but I'm not.
Just depends on which, how inclined you feel.
Okay, so we now have we've made a little book. Little books are great.
It's cute.
Many pages as you want to make.
Cue it.
Okay, on the cover of this one, I'm going to use. Oops, there's it. Put the stapler back together.
I've just had an idea. I'll see how you feel at the end of it, but.
Okay, so on the front I'm going to put one of my little tuck corners because I have an idea of what I want to do. So bear in mind we've done all this already. We've just got my pokey tool, or rather Mike's pokey tool. I hate double-sided, there we go. I hate this tape, but it's good stuff.
It's very strong. Construction tape.
Yes.
That was the word I was trying to think of earlier. If you use construction tape...
I'll put that right in the middle.
Right.
So there. Like that.
So you put in a angled pocket on the front. Okay.
We'll put the pockets in first and we'll come back and put the contents in. Okay. So, we've got a plain one there.
Yeah.
We'll have one with a nice... Well, that came off easy.
It didn't it?
It didn't it? A bit too frightening, that. I must have got the idea of this now.
I think it's that little mini pokey tool you're using.
I think I have. And towards the corner, not right on the corner.
So you're just leaving a little bit of room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you'd done this at home, you could have printed out some little lines on there and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm doing it in here.
It's just a quick demonstration.
Of course it is.
Demonstrazione.
Let's have a look. We'll have one of these.
The pocket.
The little pocket. And with this, I'll put a little bit of glue on the back. So there's it.
Wind it up a tad.
Yeah. The reason I'm just using this is because it's for speed.
It's quick and easy.
Yeah.
And of course, if you wanted to, you could create a pocket behind that pocket if you just did.
Oh, yeah, if you machined around the edges or glued the edges.
Or just did it around the edges, you could have the pocket and then the space behind the pocket.
Behind the pocket, yeah.
Like a double whammy.
Very clever. And then another corner. Once you've done all the corners, got them printed, got them distressed, it's really quick to make something.
Yeah.
I think these would be really good as a birthday book for somebody.
Hey, that'd be a good idea.
So you get.
So you could put little photographs of stuff in.
Yeah. And then this one we'll put. That one was a pattern. Was that a plain one? Yeah, and we'll put a pattern one in. I just like to alternate them, you see.
Yeah, well, you can put them what order you want to, can't you, really?
Yes, yes you can. There we go.
Don't put it on the floor. Just try to flick that on the floor. How dare you?
I'm the one that tidies up. There we go. That one. I think on this one, because it's a spread, I think I might actually put the other hand.
And why not? Yay!
So, easy peasy.
We like.
But the little book idea would be really nice. You could make them any size. You can make a little 6x6 and you can make a 6x6. You can make a tiny little book if you wanted, couldn't you, like this?
Yeah, I mean, because all the pieces aren't huge, I mean, those tuck corners are 4 inches.
Yeah.
So 4x4. Anything bigger than that, so 6x6, 7x7, 8x8,
yeah,
100x100, whatever, will work.
Oh yeah. There we go. And
can you imagine 100 inches by 100 inches?
it'd be rather a large tuck squat. You could live in it.
Be a big project.
Right, so we've got a little lot to get in the pockets in. We'll just have a different one there.
Okay.
So we're not going to be too formulaic with it. I'm putting them at the edges so you can write on them and,
oh yeah,
and do whatever you want to do with them. Now we're left with...
This would make a nice little memory book, wouldn't it?
3, 4, 5.
Just a quick little memory book.
Yeah. So we're left with 1, 2, 2 more. So we'll leave a page, put one there, and then we'll put one towards the back.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, as I say at home, you can always print out 2 sets.
It kind of threw your plan really, because you put 3 pages in rather than 2, didn't you?
Yeah, I was only going to do 2s, but I think I got this 3, but it doesn't matter. It makes no difference either way. Put one there.
Yeah, and like those corners, like I said, you could do them either a left corner or a right hand corner. It really depends. So they're kind of, you can't do that with the ones like those ones.
No.
They're either going to be a left or they're going to be a right. These ones can be either left or right.
They can indeed. Just look on my desk, Mike, see if I've got any more of the spare labels that I did.
Labels?
Yeah, there might be some little little to go on the little envelopes.
Oh yeah, there's 4 here that
Let's just
you
have a look. Are they? These are different ones. We can use those. They're the ones I did for my journal itself. They're not on the set. So
do you want some more envelopes as well then? Little mini envelopes.
Yeah, just a couple, please.
Why have we put them?
They're in the behind you there.
Oh yeah, yeah. 4?
Yeah, why not?
1, 2, 3.
We shouldn't really be using these because they're not in the kit, but
just to fill the page
just
out.
to fill the page out. It'll give you the idea. With these, I've put some double-sided polymer on the back.
Tape.
Polymer tape. It's like
the big stuff.
It's sheet form. It's what we use to do the books with.
Yeah,
the
double-sided sheet.
Yeah, it's huge. It's A4. It's over A4 in length and 200 metres long.
Yes.
So you always
no, they're only 10 metres on there.
10 metres.
That roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
I'll just show you it. It's that big.
And I've used some loads already.
Yeah. Well, you've gone through one entire roll, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
It is quite expensive though.
Yes, it is.
Postage is horrendous.
The postage costs as much as buying it.
Yeah.
That's one.
You don't have to have something on every page.
No, you don't.
Do you?
I just like to fill them with as much as I can. But you could use the nice tuck spots so you could put little letters in. Or you could make yourself some little tags and stuff. Okay.
You can do loads. You're only limited by your own imagination, really, aren't you?
This is true, and we've all got loads of imagination, hence why what we do. Okay, so that goes there. That's Franklin Carruthers. There we are. Here's a chap from my. Right, so we have.
Here's a chap from your what?
From my journal, my steampunk journal.
Yeah. Right, so we've got something on every page now.
So
now to start to fill everything.
Okay, so on the front I want to put that in. So I just want to. Would you pass me the crocodile, please?
Do you know?
Molly?
You asked me about that a while ago, didn't you?
You did. I did.
Crocodile.
I'm not good with a crocodile. I'm going to punch holes in it, but I am not. Repeat, not putting eyelets in it.
Fair enough. And the double thickness anyway, so they shouldn't really need eyelets.
Oh no, they shouldn't. So we'll just line it up.
Make sure you got the right size.
Move the guard. That's better. Move the guard. There we go. Okay. It's alright.
Hey.
Hey, that's the bigger one. I'm going to use.
I'll tell you what. Do you want me to pump the holes in them while you?
Oh yes, please.
Can you just pass me the pokey tool?
Okay. I'm going to use
Uh-huh.
just parcel twine.
Right.
Because I think parcel twine is very...
Steampunk.
Steampunk. Well, it's very organic. And it looks vintagey, doesn't it?
It fits the part.
You can actually use distress ink on the...
Are there any other tags?
No, just
those
just
two?
the two. There's 3 in the set, but I haven't used the 3rd one.
Right.
There we are. So that's one.
I'll put the Cropley dial down here then.
Yeah. So that one we'll tuck in to there. It's got the back's all distressed as well.
Yes, that twine looks quite good actually.
It does actually. And then this one, we'll put the inertial and momentum chair.
In there. Do you want me to just add some twine to that one for you?
I've got it, it's there, thank you.
Have you gone front to back or back to front?
Front to back. Then we have the little towel. What you can do with these if you want, you can punch a round corner them, or you can put punch holes in them and put little bits of twine in those.
Yes.
They fit in there, like so. Then we'll have this one. We'll have that one. Inspire.
There you go. If you wanted just to pop a little blob of glossy accents just on where that knot touches there, it'll stop it from
moving. Yeah.
Stop it from coming
undone.
And because it's clear,
you won't see it.
It actually soaks into the jute and practically disappears.
Brilliant. So that one will be Personal Image Maker.
Yep.
We'll put the Vern Industries one there.
Yep. Journaling tag.
Journaling tag. That one we'll have the Looking Forward to the Past.
Yep.
That one. That one we'll tuck into there.
I love the fact they just slide into those pockets.
Yeah. That you would do another one if you wanted to put it in.
Yeah. Or put something else in.
Put something
like
else
a letter or a note.
Goes in there. That goes in there. And then the little note could go in there. I've just got an extra card as well.
Excellent.
But there's nothing to stop you from putting...
Why don't you put that one in the front?
As well.
Also
as well, yes.
You have more than one.
So there, we've used the ephemera, we've used 1 sheet of brown card, and 3 sheets of nice vellum type paper crinkled in the oven, and we've got a rather attractive book.
A nice little memory book. But you can either use them in a journal or you can create something.
But it feels great.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you're a card maker, you could use one of the tags on the front of the card.
And put pocket inside with it.
Yeah, and put pocket on the inside.
And put your happy birthday or whatever on there.
Yeah.
And don't forget, these images are all from the my Steampunk journals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apart from, well, that's from the journal. That's not part of the kit. That one.
That's not part of the kit. That one, or that one. But we wanted to fill it to show you, or that one. But
what you can do just with that,
just printing
one
out
set of Digi downloads.
How fab is that?
It is. It's great.
I'm really fabbed with that.
Yes,
is fabbed a real word?
Yes, it is. You've just made it up, so it is now a new word to go in the dictionary. So what are you going to do with it, Ian?
Don't know.
Right. Can I make a suggestion?
Is it a proper one or an improper one? Does it involve chocolate?
No, it doesn't.
All right. Okay.
Why don't we give it away?
Okay.
So if you leave a comment in the video in the comment section below,
we'll get Bentley to pick one.
We'll do a random selection.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll send it. We'll do a random.org thing, if you like.
Yeah.
And pick a winner. Not a winner. Or we'll just pick somebody to receive it.
A winner, so whoever's whenever. Yeah.
Yeah. So give it a thumbs up. Remember, you've got to give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment below.
And don't forget to visit. Don't forget to visit my website, www.vernindustries.co.uk.
But if you want the Digi download,
go to Mike's.
It's on Mike. It's on
Mike's head at the minute. Good grief. I'm really pleased with that.
You should be. So thank you very much for watching.
Again.
Don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button at the end of it. You should be doing this, not me.
I don't know what the spiel is. Have a nice day.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't
subscribed. Would you like fries
already.
with that?
Shush.
Okay.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already.
I can't know what that bit is.
No, I can't either. Let's just say goodbye.
Ta-ta.
All for now. Bye for now.
Bye.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.